I can make that.
Alright, so all you gotta do is
Just a right angle.
It's real important that you follow my notes. Add 2 inches, add 2 inches. So when you go to make a new one,
You add 2 inches.
Is this like a test, like see who can make the best?
no, it's not a test. It's just I don't have any spares yet. There's the spoiler of the right rear template with a very
19 inches long.
I don't care. This is always the template. You don't ever use this. So before we
We
race
don't
it,
use that?
no, that's the template. Just like this. You need to cut this.
Oh, Roger, Eric uses that the first time we need to put a new one. So what's this?
This
That's
you just
your right rear
cut.
spoiler.
Is this a template too?
No.
Or can we use it?
You need to use it and then draw a new one out and cut it and then you have a template. You need a spare for this. You need a spare for the spoiler.
Get to work, bitches.
So, hey,
What'd you have for lunch?
Hey, one thing. So
What?
What'd
you have for lunch?
Penn Station.
Can we just add the 2 inches
Pretty good.
and make that our template so we just
Did you sit in the sun today?
instead of having
No, I
to
got
add.
fucking roasted on Sunday.
Okay, everybody be quiet. Repeat what you just said.
So it says add 2 inches, right? So whenever we make our first one, our spare,
It's just gonna keep getting bigger.
not if we just trace it out.
Ask the question, please, like in full.
So literally just trace this out.
Follow the instructions. So, what does it tell you to do?
It says add 2 inches.
So, are you going to add 2 inches?
I mean, yeah.
Do we do that before or after we cut it out?
Do you see why I
There's
do the
no-
bodies? This is
There's
nuts.
no instructions. It just says add 2
I'm gonna
inches.
do it.
There's no step.
I'm gonna do it myself.
So
We're
Look,
step 1.
Can you see this thing?
Yeah.
Right rear template, 90-degree bend. So you hem this, you 90 it.
So if
You add 2 inches here.
This is bad.
This is the template. I cut this out of that decking piece.
Wait,
I'm like,
I
oh
see
hey,
what
this
he's saying.
angle will be exactly the
yeah.
same.
this
So all you have to
this
do
just
is
the
add.
print. This is the P ring.
Obviously, you can't read the fucking P rent. That's why you fuck everything up at Eric's work.
Sure. Sure.
Wait, why didn't you just add 2 inches from the
And then
initial
we could just
point?
trace it out.
And then you just traced it.
That's crazy. Okay. Once
So you
again,
know.
once again, because this was cut out from that decking piece.
Yeah, I know what you're saying now.
Right. So that way I'm not wasting material.
Yeah.
Winnie. Why?
Idiots.
Slobber.
Well, I'm gonna make a new template that we just trace.
You like his outfit? I picked it out. It's massive hole in his pants.
Right, what?
did it, there was 30 cars total, so they did group 1, 2, 3 instead of A, B. So there's 3 heats. We're in heat 1, starting 4th. Neville's in it, Callaway, Holland, and then us. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can pass a couple cars and transfer in. So yeah, we'll catch you guys soon. Homeboy's trying to figure out why we suck so fucking bad. What do you think?
I think we're gonna win the heat race.
We're gonna win the heat race? Austin, if we win the heat race, I'll give you $100. I'm not spitting in my hand, but I'll shake yours. That's so gross. Yeah. I mean, he's thinking of something. Didn't go as planned. Mike started smoking a little bit and we were kind of all wondering what that was. He got back into the pits and said that we had no brakes. So that definitely didn't help us. Track is super rough tonight. This is probably the roughest I've seen Peoria. Not ever, but in a very long time. So yeah, gotta adjust with that. We're typically not too good on rough tracks. So yeah, we're gonna throw the book at it and see what we got in the future. We're starting pretty deep now, but there's nothing we can do about what happened in the heat race. And yeah, Bump has been tuning on that thing.
Yeah, we're ready to battle Chris Moorfield again.
Mike's taking his anger out. Driver, I mean.
Confused Uncle Bungo.
Yeah, what happened? I mean, what the fuck is this track?
I'm getting too old for this. My
Yeah,
back,
I mean, there are holes
I
everywhere.
need a Snickers.
You can't avoid them. At least we got a pretty sunset. Look at that sky.
Somebody play Kid Rock. I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Yeah, this is nuts.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Toby Keith should have been a cowboy.
Should have been a cowboy. That's a good one, yeah. Oh, Mod's on the track. Want to go watch our buddy.
Hey, those are some good shocks. We're gonna need some shock outs. I've never had one bend like that. They normally break.
It's not good. It's not good. That's not good.
Yeah. You got a salt?
You ain't getting that back.
I don't know if I do or not.
Yeah, so the shock I just showed you guys, that's the number 10 car. That's who Mike drove for Friday night at Lincoln, past Friday. And yeah, he was battling out in a B main and it was looking pretty good. Like, he for sure was going to transfer. He might even won it, but car turned into him. And yeah, so the whole rear end on that thing is like upside down. Like, it's all turned around. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. But yeah, so that's unfortunate for them. They're finding some speed a little bit, and yeah. Then there's Mr. French Fry over here. He has to come in when I have the camera out because he loves the attention. So here, we'll turn it over to Mr. Trumbull.
Oh boy, let me see.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I feel
Yeah,
bad.
see, he was out in the cornfield over there, and
Yeah, I
he
got
found
turned.
the hole. And that right
turned,
rear said,
yeah.
"You better hang on," because I ain't never seen a rear end do 180 degrees like that before.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Big-
A first for sure.
Oh yeah, blowing up the motor might have been cheaper.
Yep. So yeah, we're tuning on our car. We don't really have a rough track set up because driver is not very good on rough tracks. So
I wouldn't say
Or-
this is rough.
what?
I wouldn't say rough.
No, it's a cornfield is what it is. But
I'm gonna send a photo of it to Weber Valley and be like, hey, use your AI to like put some like farmers out there planting corn.
wow, quite the knot.
Luckily, I'm a fisherman, so I'm real good at getting knots out.
Your hair.
It's cut.
Ouch. How's it gonna go?
Oh, we're going to the front.
Go. on, everyone? It's Saturday, June 14th, and we are at Peoria Speedway for their Summer Nationals race. But yeah, we finished 6th on Thursday at Peoria after starting 13th. I think he could have picked off a couple more positions, but track just had a lot of character in it, and typically Mike isn't very good on rough tracks. So pretty pleased with how that night went. But yeah, we are at Peoria, like I said, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.